Hey, what's going on, friends and family? My name is Skylent. I'm going to throw my hat into the ring here, talking about the controversy that's surrounding the League of Legends progression system kind of thing. This is part of the whole preseason update that's massive. It includes runes reforged, but also mainly we're going to be talking about the blue essence currency and how you get that and how you spend it. All that good stuff here. So yeah, Skylent Games, we're talking about games and stuff, and I would love for you guys to join us in the comments below, your thoughts and feelings, but today, you're going to listen to me rant just a little bit here. So, quickly, a little refresher for you friendos. The old system, I was actually just playing a week ago, really kind of trying to grind up, get some champions, kind of get back into the flow of League of Legends. I was playing a lot of Thresh. I think I'm going to main support this season. But yeah, I've just been getting back into it, and I was actually grinding a little bit of IP. I was playing daily, getting my win of the day, as well as just, playing a little bit extra, just trying to get some IP to, I wanted to buy Kane and a few others. Anyway, so immediately, I kind of understand and have a feeling of what old IP used to be like in the grind for that. Also, you need to remember, even if the system was straightforward, where you just earned IP from win of the day, you got 300 or whatever, if numbers even matter here, really. And then also, on a win, you'd get 70 to 100. I think it depends on the length of the match. You get less if you lose. But still, it was straightforward. You get IP, and then you buy runes and champions. But you got to keep that in mind. Even though it was straightforward, you did have to spend money on both runes and champions. And some of those rune pages were extremely expensive. I'm trying to buy Yasuo, which was a newer champion, right? 6,300 IP, and then you got to buy all the specific runes for that guy, or I don't know if it's different now, but it used to be you had to have a very specific rune page, and maybe you had to buy a whole extra rune page just to play him. So really expensive stuff. Now the controversy with the League of Legends progression is that you have blue essence, and technically it's still 6,300 blue essence, but you earn blue essence kind of differently. You don't just get it from wins. You don't just get it from wins of the day. You have to get it from leveling up your account, which is going to be extremely similar, almost mirroring Overwatch. And you're going to see a lot of games are doing this thing. So yeah, now the new system is you play games, level your account. There you go. You're going to get stuff. So with each level up, you get a champion capsule. So basically a loot box. The champion capsules hold a random champion inside that you need to unlock with blue essence. So you get these little shards, and there's also, I believe, a chance to get just a blue essence shard in there, so you just get extra blue essence. But champion capsules are kind of cool because, even though I guess it's kind of fun, some people think gambling is fun, so maybe there's that. Hey, it's cool. It's a way to maybe shortcut to get some champions. Like my recent capsule, I just got Shyvana and stuff, Master Yi, and a bunch of other junglers. Yeah, I actually already have all those guys, so that kind of sucks. But it could be a cool way to get those characters faster if it's random. So that's kind of sucky in my opinion, because League of Legends is a game where you pick a role, maybe 2 roles, and you play 1, 2, or 3 characters in those roles. So you want to really specify. You want to get very specific, and since this whole capsule thing is random, I guess I'm not a fan of that. But in the end, it's not the worst thing, because it can shortcut you to getting champions. Again, we're not spending money on runes, so there's that. So yeah, you can get some champions faster. You can disenchant them for some blue essence. The essence that you get from this is pretty good, I think, actually. I mean, it depends on the character. It looked like Master Yi was really cheap, and Shyvana was a little bit more. So it's 300, 400 blue essence, 200. It depends on the character that you're getting for the champion capsule. But anyways, so that wasn't so bad. You do have to level up your account, and if you have a higher level account, we should all be level 30 here. But it shouldn't be too bad unlocking new champions with this. Yeah, in the end, if you play this game a lot, you don't have blue essence issues. And if you're a new player, really the issue is trying to get all this stuff faster without runes. And with the whole champion capsule system, I think it's going to be easier for you to just get champions. But getting the ones that you want, that's debatable. But in the end, I do think that the grind is a little bit less. We're going to have to actually see how long it takes for people to level up, play consistently, get lots of blue essence. At the moment, I'm a little bit biased because I'm a returning player, so I just got dumped tons of blue essence. Everyone did. So we're gonna have to see how this feels 1 week from now as everyone's leveling up. Also, level up rewards are kind of it's harder to level up. I think the rewards are the same, but it's just harder to actually level up as you go up. I think 150 is the cap, so it gets harder and harder and harder, and nobody's hit that yet, so... basically, the main differences here, old system was straightforward, apparently, though you had to spend, getting the currency was straightforward, but spending the currency was not straightforward, in my opinion. And then the new system, we do have RNG loot boxes to kind of digest. You know, like, if this was any other, actually, no, see, the thing is, League of Legends, it gets away with like making you buy champions because you can just pick one champion and kind of just main that champion. But the issue here is that earning that champion, like if you want that specific champion, like I said, like maybe you play Zed a lot mid lane, but you really want Yasuo because hell yeah, Yasuo, my dudes. But you know, like getting him might take a freaking long time, and that kind of sucks. You're gonna get a bunch of other champions. But I mean, for a new player, that's good, you know, trying out different champions, that's cool and everything. But at the same time, this is a game where you main champions, you main a role, you play specific types of champions. And I still don't think that this system is perfect. I think it's better than what we had before. And the controversy is that it's actually grindier and worse than before. I think we could not, like, the rune system was borderline pay to win, at least for the leveling. It's borderline pay to win. This is better, in my opinion, but I still don't think it's perfect. I kind of wish that there was a way to craft champions a lot easier. Of course, you can disenchant your champion shards, and that's good in things, but I just wish there was way, like, I guess I almost want to reference card games. Do you guys know what I'm saying? Like how in card games you can disenchant cards, but then you can create any card you want, regardless if you have the shards for that card or not. So yeah, I guess you could get a bunch of random champions, and obviously you're never gonna play them. It's like, okay, I'm not a jungler. I'm never gonna play jungle. Basically, I want to focus on support. So you can disenchant all those junglers and then get support. That would be my ideal system. So I don't like the shard system. Maybe we can use it, but in the end, I feel that you should just be able to just immediately go in, go to store or your collection, and then just craft them. So like, I don't have Alistar, which is pretty weird. I should probably get Alistar, but like, you can't just craft them. Like, if I click it, I can buy them with riot points. I can use blue essence, but I can't actually just craft them with my crafting resources. So if you guys don't know, there are crafting resources. You have, like, what is this? Orange essence. You got rare gemstones. There's keys and loot boxes and chests and things. It would be kind of cool, man, if like we could just craft them. But we can't. So there's that. We have to, you know, loot box our way to unlocking champions, and that's not really what I want. But again, the controversy is that, well, it's adding loot boxes, so people want to discuss it, and we still need to do some math if it really is grindier or not. Overall, at the moment, it's at the bare minimum, it's at least not worse than what we had before. But what I want is, I'm okay with loot boxes, RNG, fun stuff, yeah. Maybe just per chance I'll get a bunch of characters that are support or whatever that I really want to play, like Alistair. That'd be cool. But it would be great if, even if we don't get the stuff we want, then we can disenchant them and then use that disenchanted crafting material or whatever to actually build the characters that we do, in fact, want. I think that would be swell and fun. I think that would really match what League of Legends is really trying to promote with its very focused archetypal gameplay. You know, you pick a role, you pick a type of characters, and you just play the handful of characters, or maybe even just one character. So getting new players into, you know, that role is how you really stick people into the game. Because frankly, once again, bring it up, Yasuo was hype as hell, and I honestly would not be playing League of Legends if I never ever played that character. I would never really just realize how cool the game could be. I would never have seen the potential until I found my champion. And I definitely suggest that for you guys who are just kind of, maybe you have a passing interest in League of Legends, try different characters. You know, every game, try a different character until you find one that finally clicks. I promise League does, they do have a character for you. They do have an archetype for you. You just got to find it. And in my opinion, Riot, if you're listening, I know you're not, you should make it easier for players to connect with that type of character. That's all I gotta say. Maybe here's another solution. Maybe every new account should get one free unlock. They can unlock any one character in the whole game, you know, as soon as they make an account, and maybe every 10 levels for leveling, they can unlock one character regardless of price, regardless of how new it is. That, in my opinion, that would just be freaking great. Hey, that's probably too much to ask for, but I think something, just anything a little bit extra than just complete randomness RNG would be pretty cool. So anyways, yeah, in the end, what do you guys think? Let me know. Toss it down. I'm trying to stretch this out to 10 minutes, baby. You know, got to get that mid-roll. You know it. But by the way, guys, I would appreciate some eyeballs on the Patreon. Also, thank you so much for the donations and those who have already Patreoned. And I just want to say that those who actually watch me on Twitch, which is not many now, I would really appreciate it if you guys could like, follow, all that good stuff. Free for all as well, because that's where a lot of this content is going to go. And also, yeah, please kill some eyeballs on that Twitch channel. Anyways, finally, 10 minutes. All right, we're good. Peace out, my friends.